All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with the Fuego Podcast with the 4th episode. I'm your host, Jeff Macoloni, together with Timothy Martina, my co-host.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
And today we have the one and only Mr. Jaystax in the building. And for those of you that don't know, I don't think there's anyone that doesn't know.
Who doesn't?
For those of you that don't know, this is Mr. Jaystax, the DJ, Caribbean, Latin America, how far does
Worldwide.
Worldwide,
Everything,
Mr.
yeah.
Worldwide.
Nope.
And today we're gonna have a conversation with him about how he started, how he got in the game, some wild stories about his career so far, and then what's the next step. So I think we can dive into the first question.
Yes, we can. I actually wanted to put like a DJ sound effect, but didn't manage.
Okay.
Want to leave it as a person like this? There we go. No, we're ready, man. Let's get into it.
Okay, so we're gonna start easy. Where did DJing start for you?
It started when I was 13. I started in my bedroom. My dad installed a computer for me, and he was just playing around. And the first instance, I was like, I don't like this so much. This is very hard for me, so it's better not to do it. Yeah. But after I think 1 month or 2 months, something like that, I saw Hardwell actually performing in Amsterdam, and I was like, whoa, this guy is winning tons of money just playing some songs on the stage with a bunch of people around him. So I was like, maybe I should try this again. I started playing, and I just went on my computer, started trying things out, and yeah, from there on, I bought my own DJ booth, started getting some gigs from friends, school, and house parties, and from there, it's just history, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I actually heard where he bought a DJ booth yesterday. I had a conversation with someone. I want to know he didn't lie to me, so tell me, where'd you buy it?
La Miga.
La Miga. I'll tell him. Shout out to La Miga.
Shout out to La Miga.
Yes, he did.
So you can say, so it's basically you started at home, like on GarageBand or something like that, one of those.
Virtual DJ.
Virtual
and
DJ.
And actually, my parents never gave me money, so they always told me you gotta work for your stuff.
Okay.
So it was always me asking my grandma or grandpa, can I wash your guy's car for like 25 guilders? It's okay. Oh yeah, go ahead, we'll give you 50. I was like, oh wow, I'm rich now. So that's basically how I saved up and then bought my first DJ at La Miga.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
And then you started DJing at school, friends parties, house parties.
Everything started at school, but at school I realized that most of the teachers were more like, don't go do that. That's bad for you. It's the nightlife. You're not gonna get far with it. Yeah. And Curacao, just stay focusing on school, and I didn't. I actually did the opposite, and it's third grade. So
Sounds familiar.
shout out to the teachers. Yeah.
Shout out to the teachers.
Nice.
All
But
right.
you said what school did you go to?
Marnix
Oh.
VSBO.
How old are you
Yokanari
again?
and Cascara. I'm 22 right now.
Okay, that's why I'm 25. Damn, I'm old.
I'm older. What do you mean?
No, because I went all the Marks my whole life.
Oh, wow.
Kleuter to Bazes, VSBO, everything.
And he never saw me, so yeah.
No, back in my day was DJ Energy back then.
Yeah,
Alejandro.
Alex,
Saba.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He was in my class. He DJ'd.
He was also one of my inspirations because he was the youngest one. I'm curious how to do it, and I was like, "Oh, I also want to do that.
Yeah.
I also want to go in the same steps as he did." So that's actually how I got here,
Yeah.
and he supports me amazingly.
Yeah, he's a
Awesome.
cool dude.
Yeah.
So next to Hardwell, Energy, are there any other DJs or people you look up to?
Afrojack, definitely.
Sad.
He's one of my favorites. In Netherlands, you have Samblans, Freddy Moreira, Chucky. And actually, from my family, my dad is also one of my biggest inspirations. My mom and one of my cousins, Paulo from Bonaire, because he was always pushing me extra in the nightlife and the entertainment sector. And for me, them are just the people that always helped me to reach everything I wanted to reach.
Yeah. Nice. And how did you go from, just playing at school and friends' parties to playing for Madero and all these crazy...
Your first
clubs?
deal.
Yeah,
Your
what was that first
nightlife
deal?
deal.
What was that switch?
My first gig was actually at Leo Club. It's like a non-profit. Yeah, you know it.
Oh, Leo Club. Yeah. Okay.
They have like this end of the year party, and I was asking like 50 guilders an hour.
It's not a club.
No,
it's
it's actually like a private event. So, but it was fun though.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Leo Club is like one of those non-profit organizations
yeah.
like Rotary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. But no, cool man. No, so that was your first gig, but more into like the nightlife part. So, I mean, you DJ at Madero, Cabana.
Yeah, my first like big breakthrough was definitely in Bonaire. My cousin is a event organizer in Bonaire. He had DJ Chucky, Freddy Moreira, Afro Rose, and all those guys. And he said, you're actually serious into this, so how about I invite you, you pay everything. I'm not gonna pay anything for you, you're just gonna pay everything yourself. You're gonna come, you're gonna play, and we're gonna see what we can do. And after that, I got my first record label and management deal. And from there on, everything just started going on itself.
And what year was this? How long ago?
This was in 2014, so I was 15. I just turned 15.
Okay, so we're not on to 7 years. Wait, 7 years now.
6, yeah.
You got a record deal at 15.
Yeah, at 15.
Okay.
And
right.
a management deal. So it was
Damn.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was with Antillean.
Dutch Antillean League.
Dutch
Yeah.
Antillean.
And I'm still with them. And next week I'm actually going to Colombia to play. And I'm also going to Bonaire the week after. And in July I'm going to Aruba. So
that's just how the bookings keep rolling.
yeah,
It's
it's
the worldwide.
busy.
It's the worldwide. Just filling up that passport.
Yeah, but Colombia. Tell me a bit about Colombia. I'm curious.
It's actually a wedding from people from Curacao.
Okay.
They are a couple that supported me since I began DJing. And since then, when they came to me, they told me, yeah, we're going to have a wedding in Colombia. And, we always supported you. So we really want you to, yeah.
Nice. Is that going to be your first gig in Colombia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. First time even in Colombia. So I'm...
Oh, that's
Family.
Is
nice.
it Bogota, Medellin?
Medellin.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, you've been a couple of times. So what is like a one thing he has to go? And don't say like Andres Caranderes.
No, okay. Well, it depends on what you want to do.
Look, I like food and I like culture and music.
Okay, Medellin is obviously what's the place called again? I
Which
keep
one?
forgetting the name. Where they have all the paintings on the walls and the street dancing.
Oh, Comuna 13.
Comuna
Trece,
13, yeah.
that's one to
13,
go
yeah.
for sure. I've been to Bogota, not Medellin, so
Okay.
I don't know much about Medellin. But definitely the food is amazing. I mean, just try the bandeja paisa.
And I heard it's
that's
cheap.
original. And it's cheap.
Okay, that's
Hella
perfect.
cheap.
You're for sure a billionaire there. I mean, no, cool, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
so we're on the topic of traveling, but I want to go back to DJing. I want to know, like, for me, I see you guys DJ, and for me, it's always a question: how do you come up with inspiration for new songs? How do you stay relevant? How do you know what the people want? Because I see you DJing like the whole weekend. I follow your stories.
Yeah.
But how do you make sure every party, every session is still,
Something else.
or something else? But the people want to hear this. How do you do that?
It's actually one thing, I don't play for 15-year-olds anymore. So I don't play quinceañeras and 16-year-olds and 17, because there's type of songs are really weird. They mostly listen to TikTok songs. So I can just download a TikTok mix for them and play that the whole night and they'll dance. But
They'll dance a TikTok dance too.
yeah. But my thing is actually more Madero. So it's really like the big events for me. How do I keep updated? Actually, because of my management deal that I have with Dutch Antillean League, I'm also part of a crew that receives music from record labels. So we receive the music before it's even released. So that's already something a bit cool, because you can come and show the people, okay, this is new, this is exclusive. But the most important thing is you always need to follow Spotify, the charts, basically. What do the people like? What do the people listen to? What does the radio play? What does the TV play? When you know what they're playing, you're gonna know, okay, what the people is asking for. And sometimes maybe you just gotta throw it in your mix, try it out, see how the people react. If they react good,
Yeah.
you know, okay, you're gonna play this song every gig of yours.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. The
Oh, God.
5 best top songs right now that you would play in the club.
Wow. Boat from FMG. I don't know if you know that, but that's like super trending right now in Netherlands.
Okay.
Wow. Prost, definitely.
I knew. I was about to say this guy's been playing pros at every single party.
But I also like going back in time, so playing some old tunes, reggaeton especially, Bailalo, Ven Baila, that one. Lekkere, of course, from Poke. So there are a bunch of ones. I can't. For me, that's the thing. The type of music I normally play in my gigs is not the same music I listen to in the car.
Yeah, right.
In the car, I listen to totally different
Like
music.
what?
That's your style
Yeah,
more. You
yeah,
have to cater to
yeah.
the audience, obviously.
Exactly.
What do you listen to like in the car then?
Right now, I'm very into Afro.
Okay.
Afro songs. I was just listening to
Like Oso City? That's Afro?
He does mix. He does everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
Mo
have-
Baton.
Yeah, he does
you have-
everything, yeah,
You
yeah.
have like Thames, you have Davido, Wizkid, Burna
Wizkid,
Boy.
okay.
I'm a huge fan of Drake also, so I
Yeah.
listen to Drake every day. So those are actually the type of songs I listen to.
Cool.
So that's
Yeah.
basically what your playlist looks like after you come from a party and you're just driving home.
I immediately go into my Drake phase of Sad
zenning
Boy.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just immediately.
Now, do you wake up with like tunes and mixes like ready to go in your head? Like, oh, I have to mix this?
Never.
Serio?
Everything I do is on the spot. I never prepare my gigs. Never.
But that's cool though.
Yeah, because you know you stay fresh and you don't keep coming with the same mixes every time you come and play.
Yeah, because you can get lazy.
Exactly. And the thing is that maybe I come to Madeira today and there's a bunch of African people or people from the US and I already had prepared my playlist,
Like a
but in my
Dutch
playlist there's only Dutch music, so it doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
it's not gonna mix.
So for me it's just at that moment I just need to read the crowd, see what you're gonna dance to, see how you're gonna sing along and just go with the flow.
Nice.
So for you, that's a big part. I mean, I know for DJs and entertainers in general, but so you look at the crowd, you try to gauge what's going on, what's
Correct.
been popping the whole night, and then
Yeah. Sometimes when I arrive at my gig, the DJ before me doesn't even know what type of people there's in the party. So right now at Madeira we're having a lot of New Yorkers, people from Boston, people
Right.
from Miami. So normally I would go into the way of playing more American music. But the DJ before me doesn't know that because he just came there, he started playing Dutch music and hey, this is fun.
Yeah.
But I come there and the first thing I do is start staring at people. Oh, they're speaking English. Okay, they're from New York. Oh, they have that Boston accent. Okay, perfect. We got Miami, Latinas. Okay, perfect.
And you can also gauge by the outfits.
Exactly, exactly. Like the Dutch always wear a top,
Yeah.
a skirt, and their boots.
And the boots, the black boots.
Oh wow, yeah.
we like the swag, guys. We like the swag. No,
And
cool.
then
No,
you
but
have
you can really like you can see it in the crowd. Like it's a
Immediately,
very
yeah.
different way of dressing and acting. in
Also,
general.
the way they dance, right?
The way they
Oh,
dance.
yeah.
The American mostly have a shirt. They all have the same shirt with bachelorette party and written on it. So you know, okay, Americans, let's
Yeah.
go.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's super cool. Like how you can look at your audience on the spot, then adapt your whole playlist and everything on the spot.
On the spot, yeah.
And I think it also has to do because I don't know what DJ was talking to. I think it was Santo. You know Santo,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
I was talking to DJ Santo. We used to game a lot back in the day until we went to Holland. But he told me I don't know if this is the right word to use, but manipulates the crowd.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what that means for you?
Okay, so when I start playing, what I normally do is I play a bit of everything. So I play an Afro song, I play a Dutch song, and I play a Latin song. And there's some type of body language you need to focus on so you can see if they're liking the song, yes or no. So mostly when someone is standing and they're talking to someone in front of them, when I'm playing the song, mostly if they like the song, their feet will start tapping.
Like singing along or something.
So there I know, okay, he's tapping to that, so he likes that. That's perfect. Maybe someone else is just moving around, bouncing a bit, but maybe someone else is just standing there. So what my job is, I need to try to manipulate that person and see exactly what he or she likes. And
Right.
that's what I do by playing different type of songs to see, okay, he's bouncing his head or her head, so that's what she likes.
So
Yeah.
you do all of that while keeping up with like the beats per minute,
Yeah,
matching
everything, yeah. So, because normally what I do is when I start, I normally go from the beginning. So I normally start fully slowly, and then little by little start building it up, till when I come to I got a feeling, and everyone is already drunk and they're singing, and then I go full top, and then I come back down.
Nice.
Because the bar also needs to sell, so
Right.
it's always good to have like this,
There's so much to it.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Because I try to per night, let's say per hour, I try to do one stop where everything slows down so people can go to the bar, buy their drinks,
Yeah.
the place can sell, and then
Right.
everyone comes back and you go back up.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah.
If you play Trio Intenso and Derora, no
Yeah.
one's gonna
No one's
go to the
gonna
bar.
go to the bar.
Everyone's gonna be like worn out.
So you need to know when to play La Mama de La Mama and Pepas. That's
Nice,
it. Yeah.
true, man. Awesome. I never knew there was so much into it. I mean, for me, when I look at DJs, I just think about, they're skilled at mixing, skilled at the songs. And now that I'm sitting here with you, you're literally
much
showing me a
more.
whole different
Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so okay, we talked about going from school to first gig to now DJing at Madero. But what does like a typical weekend look for you? Because I can imagine that's not the only gig you get per weekend, per night.
Okay, I can tell you.
Yin.
Yeah. Okay, I can tell you about next week. Next week I'm fully booked. There's literally not even
What
1 hour.
What day to what day?
This is literally the whole week. Yeah.
7 days.
Yeah. Okay, this one is 6 days.
Okay.
But it's basically Monday is the only day I have off, but I also need to make exams at school, so yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So basically, next week I'm flying to Colombia on the 21st, coming back on the 24th. I land at 9 o'clock and I have to play at Madero at 11 o'clock. So that's
We're talking
immediately,
PM.
so that's immediately from the airport to home, shower to Madero. If I even have an hour to go home and shower. So I might as well shower before exactly. It's normal.
Yeah, of course. It's normal at the parties for sure.
Exactly.
So, Madero sowieso.
And Saturday I have 2 events. I have a private party and also Jet Set, the Jumpin'.
Yeah.
And the next day I have Madero. They have all-day event, so it's from 2 p.m. to I think it's 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday next week, and after that I also have a private event. So it's basically 2 events per day.
And all that you still manage to not just copy paste what you did for the event.
Exactly.
But how do you just know which song to play?
Actually,
of course
I
you
can
have your hits and whatnot, but how do you know? Okay, so judging by that person, I'm gonna play something American. So we're gonna
look. It's not bad if I play like one or the same song 2 days behind each other. But what I try to do is I try to mix them differently. So if one day I'm gonna mix Billy Shake with Traag, the next day I'm gonna mix Billy Shake with Yo Perreo Sola. That is just another way of doing it, and the people are gonna think, "Whoa, this is new," but it's not. It's actually the same thing, but it's just in a different suit.
Okay.
So back to the point before we move from that topic, I wanted to know, because it's very mentally, I'm assuming,
taxing.
See, taxing.
Yeah, draining.
It's very draining.
Yeah.
So you would play, then you have to shower, whatever. Even now you're telling me you have to come in from a flight and go play right away. On top of that, do you drink on the job?
I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Why?
Why? Because when I used to drink, I realized the next day I will feel really tired, and it was not good for me. Also, right now I also work as a content creator, so it's like I have to stop playing at 2, then I have to wake up at 6, shower, go to work till 12, come home. Sometimes I sleep, but sometimes I just keep working with some emails, some offers, and more. Then I go to the gym, and then it's a whole routine over and over again.
So, guy could be a grande, huh? I remember he was skinny, He's like, okay, nice man, good progress.
Yeah. So in all the craziness, you still find time to go to the gym and everything.
Yeah. I try to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to stay fit, and also what I try to do is per month I try to take a weekend off or a day off, so I can just relax, have some time for myself, go to the beach. Yeah. Mostly that's on Sunday morning. I normally go to Bandabao, get some food at Hafi Pachicola, and just relax a bit.
Where is that?
That's West Punt.
No,
highly
I don't even know.
like a little bit more detailed. Like, where is it? Because I've seen it before. I've heard of it, but is that a restaurant?
Do you know West Punt?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have.
Sorry for my international people, but once you visit Curacao, we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
Where is it?
You have Playa Calqui. Is it?
Yeah. So like West Punt,
yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Oh.
Fin de Corso.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from there on, you drive straight to what's the other beach called? Playa Grande?
Sure.
With the turtles?
No, it's
that's
Playa
Canoa.
Piscador.
What is it?
Playa Piscador.
Playa Piscador. Yeah, they call it Playa Grande if I'm not mistaken.
No. That's next to it, Sugumi. Audience, you guys know?
Yeah.
You guys
We have audience, guys.
we have
laughing
live
at us.
audience. So that's a no, a third no. We're going all around no's. Okay.
Anyways,
It's
I felt
on the west
the
side.
beach with the turtles.
Got it.
So you just keep going.
Beach with the turtles?
Playa Grande.
Playa Grande.
I told you, man.
They're like,
So you go there and there's this tree.
Yeah.
And then you can go richting Coraulanda. Where
Okay.
Coraulanda used to be.
Yeah.
So it's in that.
And it's just like a restaurant, like a.
It's like a Hafi, literally, like this cura with tables and stuff, and you just go there.
And they serve criollo.
Yeah.
Wow.
The best on the island.
Okay.
Well, Timothy, you better go since you asked for the whole explanation.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I'm gonna go. Of course, I like food.
It's quite a drive though, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
You can only do it like on really on a free day, man.
Yeah.
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 I live on the other side of the island, so that's gonna take like a good solid hour.
You can take my jet. No, joking.
Not yet.
Gonna take the helicopter
Jaystax
now.
Oh, cool.
And then I'm gonna jump into our proud sponsor right here, Mr. Penguin over here, Glacial, keeping you cool, keeping you fresh, and Jared, that's for you.
Who's your?
Wait, put it in my, there we go, boom.
Do you ever use Glacial?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Or I used to, but now I will use
Okay,
it.
well,
I
now
one,
you have a new bottle.
Perfect.
So you can use it on your gigs to keep cool during your what do you say?
Your gigs,
No, I was looking for another word.
parties, DJing.
Events.
We're just gonna go with
Bookings.
gigs. We're just gonna go with
Bookings,
gigs. Yeah, bookings.
Bookings.
Thank you.
That's more exclusive,
Yeah.
All right.
And
Great.
what?
Jaystax. Question:
Okay.
how do you stay relevant? Because
Wow.
okay, Nana Corso, here on the island, of course, there's, I wouldn't say a lot of competition directly. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But in order for you to keep getting those gigs, keep getting those, approaches from, I don't know, clips, whatever parties,
Yeah.
you have to stay relevant because the DJing space is not only focused on like parties of like clubs specifically. There's also weddings,
Yeah.
like you said, quinceañeras that you don't do anymore. But a lot of different things where you can still keep making money.
Yeah.
How do you stay relevant?
Okay, first off, I don't see it as a competition on the island. I just think it's more like a partnership with all the other DJs because we actually are very good with each other. We also have a DJ group on WhatsApp that we have all the DJs in there, so we just talk to each other. Maybe I can say daily, something like that. But how do I stay relevant? First off, the good thing about me is that I'm still very young. So people see that as something, wow, this guy is young and he's making big moves. I wish I was that young and making those type of moves. But also I try to keep my own style with the music. That's one of the most important things. I can play from everything. I can go to merengue, salsa, bachata, mumbaton, house, everything. And most of the DJs on Curacao can't do that. So that's also a reason why I get so many bookings. Because you have maybe people like Bluebee that's going to book me for their happy hour. Meanwhile, it's not the same as the music as I play at Madero. But it's more like, I don't want to say
Like-
old crowd.
Like boho, beachy, relaxed.
Exactly. And then you have places like Madero. They're more party. You also have hotels that books me, Marriott. That's another type of crowd, and also all of those things. And I try to do my marketing. I try to keep it to a high level.
Yeah.
So I try to be very energetic. I try to post daily on my social media, and that's also something that most of the other ones don't do, and I try to do it because
Nice.
my manager once told me, okay, if you want to reach that 10K, you better post what you're eating.
They're coming. They're
that's my
coming.
They're coming for us.
They're going to pick me up. I'm so excited. I'm fading.
So you have he told me once, you need to post what you're gonna eat because they want to see what type of bacon you're eating, what type of pasta you're eating. You have to post where you are, when you're gymming, what type of music you're. So you need to post every single thing because they're following you just to see how you live.
person,
Yeah.
That lifestyle of a artist. Let's put it like that.
Nice.
And
Yeah, that's facts.
and the most important thing for me is service. My service is to I can say that my service is very high level. I hope all my clients can say the same. But I try to, the moment you mail me, been in 10 minutes, you got to mail back with an offer and everything. And that's what I try to, I really try to keep that name that, okay,
Nice.
if I need him, I can get him immediately. Only when I'm in the gym, I'm not available. Or on a date, I'm not available. But for the rest, I'm available.
Now that's important, huh? Awesome,
Wink.
awesome. All right. No, dope, man. I understand it. But
I think we have to go to pausa
break.
comercial, commercial break. Okay.
I was about to do that, man.
Sorry.
No, there you go. All right, guys. Before we get back to the juicy information here
Yes,
from
yes.
Jaystax, we're gonna go to a quick break. See you guys in a bit.
Peace.
Pa qualche cosa cubo che prepara? Botahannya turcos pahasye na esperamos supermarket.
Turcos pahasye na esperamos supermarket.
Na Yanor Duinweg y Caracas Bayweg.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The fourth episode of the Fuego Podcast with Jaystax.
Hey!
Guys, I asked Jaystax to come his booth, but then, you know, his gigs are...
He's booked. He's booked.
fully booked. So I tell him, you know what, Jaystax, next time you will come to Fuego once and you will DJ once for us. So session online Fuego
session.
stream.
Candela,
Yes?
let's do it.
All right, you heard it here first, guys. We'll have to check with his PR if that's okay. But no, guys, I asked him as well, you know, how far can I go with some questions about his experiences as a DJ? And of course, I guarantee that DJs really experience a lot of things because it's nightlife now. You probably saw some very interesting stuff
things.
happening in the crowd. Look at his face.
My answers are gonna be very short, so yes
Okay.
and no only. Let's go.
Sure,
yes or no?
Yes or no?
No.
Okay, no. No, but I'm actually curious to know, Stax. Give me a few things of what you've seen happening in the crowd, what you've experienced personally. Like, let's go with the crowd first. Kiko, what did you see happen in the crowd?
Wait, let's start off light. Which are the which are the crazier parties? The private ones or the public ones? Like Amadero, Club Life, stuff like that, or
Both. Yeah, definitely both. Yeah, because sometimes you have the private ones. It depends on the type of people. And at Madeira, you always have those crazy interns from Holland that they're gonna come to Curaçao to drink and do all kind of weird stuff. So, what type? Okay,
The most PG one.
The most PG one? Wow. Okay. There was this one time I was playing. It was at one of those stagiário faces in Curaçao, and there was a couple, or I thought there were a couple, and they were just making out in front of me. So literally, I was standing here DJing, and they were making out in front of me, and I was like, "Wow, I'm getting this whole show.
space.
Yeah, I'm getting this whole show without visiting any sites."
like
So I was
Comicana,
yeah, literally.
like eating face?
And
okay.
my manager was actually filming it, and he posted it on my story, and he had a poll: happy ending, yes or no. So the next day, I get a call, and they told me, "Can you please remove that video because the girl has a boyfriend in Holland, and his boyfriend saw that. So because of you, they're not together anymore." And I was like, she shouldn't have been making out in front
On
of
the booth.
Exactly. Like do that.
it was literally a public space,
It was
and
bound
it
to
was a
happen.
beach.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna mention the beach club, but it was literally in front of
Okay, beach
everyone.
clubs. Okay, no, I'm sorry.
So like, name a beach club.
No, damn, that's crazy,
Okay.
man. Damn, you ended a relationship.
Heartbreaker.
That's one for the books.
Yeah.
I'm a loyal guy, so-
we had a wild experience in a public one, a private one now.
Same Malok, I think, no?
I think private parties like get crazier.
Yeah.
I would
But the
hope.
most PG one, the most PG one.
There's not any PG one. That's the thing. They're never PG.
Okay,
They always end R-rated. So
Okay, let's put it like this: do the older generation or the younger generation get down on
Younger.
private parties?
younger.
Younger.
Yeah.
Younger.
Yeah.
We're talking 20s, 30s.
20s, between 20 and 25, 28.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
There's this friend of mine.
Yeah.
He came to me, and there was in this period there was the what do you say, the lockdown. So there was a curfew from 11 till 5. You're like, why are you laughing?
Because like the lockdowns, I can imagine everyone wants to party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This artist came from the Netherlands. Like, do you want to throw a party? So how about we just go with them? You're gonna be the DJ. We're gonna
Like a villa or
yeah. It was a villa, so you know pretty well. You're experienced, very good.
Oh, he knows about those. Was that lockdown parties?
All right, back to chatter.
And I came there. I think we were like 5 guys, and for the rest, it was like 15 girls, 20 girls. Why are you laughing? And it was so I was just there. I was DJing. I didn't do anything
You were working.
on my life.
You were just
Okay,
working.
on my life, I didn't do anything. But the whole time, there was like, okay, let's jump in the pool. So everyone went and jumped in the pool.
sad.
Some of the guys were flexing. They were like doing push-ups. I was like, okay, what kind of weird stuff is this? But then one guy went with one of the girls in the bedroom.
Yeah. Okay.
Then he came out alone. Then the other one went in.
Wait,
then
what?
he came out alone. Then the other one came in, went in.
Like slot machines.
Yeah, literally. I was there and I was like, I want to go home so bad. But the party was in Antillean and I live in Biesheuvel.
It was locked down.
And it's like that, so you can't.
I can't go anywhere. And even if I do, there's 100% that I will get myself
You're
with the
gonna get
police.
caught, yeah.
Exactly. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to stay here and I'm going to
DJ.
keep playing. Yeah. So I started playing some.
At one point, there's no one anymore.
Okay, wait. The friend of mine didn't do anything. Okay. Let's get that off the table. But we were literally in the corner, and the thing was, I didn't have any like a huge DJ booth, so you had two of those coolers, those big coolers on top of each other, with my DJ booth on top, playing in the kitchen, and everyone was in the bedroom, and I was like, okay, let me play Pony. And one of the guys in the bedroom, oh yeah, keep going. So for me, it was really weird. So. I think it was 4:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
I got everything in the car, went straight home.
You're like, screw it.
Yeah, I was like,
Half an hour
I'm
up
done.
to
Yeah,
Civilista.
This
done.
guy knows how to cater all audiences, man. Even the ones in the bedroom. Wow. Hey, thank you, man. I needed that.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people consider they were live entertainment for like a full-on
On-
getting it down
Yeah.
section.
Yeah.
Down.
Okay.
Cool, man. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to ask something
Next
else
question.
about that?
Dude, okay, so we spoke about how you stayed relevant.
Yeah.
You spoke about, how you do content creation now. What company do you content creation for?
Dolphin FM. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
do interviews there?
Yeah. Also. Yeah.
With people?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine, me now.
Okay. Well.
Actually, we spoke about it.
Yeah.
We spoke about it. I think it was my fault. Never mind.
Yeah.
I
You
apologize on
you
camera.
went to hit radio, so it's okay.
No.
But I'm good.
Listen.
I'm good. I'm good.
Let me fix it right here.
Please clarify.
Wait. I'm good with Angelo, so it's okay.
Okay.
I've also had an interview with him, so it's okay. But
No,
you can.
I usually I would go to Rocker Sodo.
Okay.
Not saying they're better
Cool,
than Dolphin
David.
FM.
Yeah.
See, shout
Local,
out to
yeah.
David.
Big,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I don't like saying that name, honestly. But anyways.
And this part of the conversation, I just talked about, Big D.
See, BD, I because they've been supporting since day one,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Dolphin FM is really great, it has a whole different audience, of course. But I've seen you lately on a poster with your mouth like this.
Huh?
On Instagram. With some fries in your
PR knows.
PR nose.
What did you do?
Oh, it was Trugipang.
Yes.
Yeah, Fridays.
Well,
Thank you.
How did you get there? What is that about? It's like the influencer deal or something
Yeah,
like that?
so actually I'm trying to be more active as not only a DJ but also an influencer.
So like a personality. Like
Yeah,
you as a
exactly.
person. Okay.
And I actually did a photo shoot 2 days ago, or it
yeah, I
was
saw it. For clothing line?
Actually it's just for a press kit, for a new press kit. But the dude that made the photos, Robin. He posted it on his Instagram. He told me you need to do more of these type of photo shoots because you can also build a career not only as a DJ but also as an influencer, as a model, and all those things. I also did once with Fresco, cover model thing, the first season.
You were
on Fresco?
Yeah, I also
How
did.
far did you get?
So we're gonna get.
I think it was top 8, if I'm not
Okay, it's not
mistaken.
bad.
So that's pretty good for the first
really
time.
good.
Out
That's
of
really
how
good.
many?
You
Yeah.
going for a second time?
Yeah,
Are we going again?
I think so. No.
No, cool though that you explore different
So
things.
yeah, and the owner of Fridays came to me, Dargino, and he told me, I want to do this. We normally do this with people from internationally. So you had Candy Jansen, Ozzy Albis, and all of those people. You had also Ray from Curacao. And he told me, I want to DJ, and the first person I thought of was you. Why? Because you have a lot of connection with different type of people. So not only from Curacao, but also the Dutch ones and the English ones. So how about we do this? You get to eat. I'm not gonna mention the deal, but it was sick. It was sick.
It's a
Yeah,
good deal?
yeah, it was a good deal. Yeah,
Like a good deal.
yeah, a
Druk je
good
pan every
deal.
time your gig finishes.
Good deal.
Extra sauce. Oh, cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
But how? Because I saw the deal. But what's the benefit? Is it just your face on it, and you?
It's my face and also it's my tummy, but it's also a nice way to be more active. Not only that, but also for the people that doesn't know me, they get to know me then via
They see a
another
different
type
way.
of channel. Yeah. So and Fridays is one of the most known turkey pans on the island. Also,
Yeah.
I'm not dissing none of the other ones. You guys are also
No,
good,
no,
but
no.
you know my deal. Sorry.
That's your ideal 100%. Not just because of the deal.
just
Exactly.
Get a plug.
So for me, it was more like it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
You guys get to use my name as a promotion, and I get to use you guys also as a promotion for me, but also as a way to get more audience to myself.
Yeah, I think it's cool, man.
Yeah.
You connect with different type of industries, I guess.
Yeah.
That you don't just stay in your field,
Yeah.
but you explore other things.
Yeah.
And that's
And
cool.
actually, yeah, people coming up to you and telling you, "Hey, I just ate your food." I was like, "Huh?
Oh, but do
They
you have
could?"
like a special like meal or something named after you or something? Or?
It's actually
Galinha
artista
batata
mix,
gewoon.
galinha batata and toku spare-ribs or a
Oh, you
spare
get
ribs.
like extra
Yeah.
for a good price.
Yeah,
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 okay.
for
Okay.
19 guilders. That's
That's
amazing.
pretty
And salad, so
Yeah.
it's perfect.
Tell us something
Well balanced.
Jaystax cuisine, the binish na tura comida na before they come out.
Just like blesses it and like praise. And so
Jaystax sauce.
I think we asked this question to influence through the lens, and I want to ask you as well, as a creative, how do you find the balance between, of course, loving what you do, but also finding a way to price yourself? And we don't have to go into numbers, but because you said in the beginning you started a long, long time ago at 50
Yeah.
guilders. Of course, I'm assuming it's not 50 guilders anymore. No, we're far from that. But how do you make sure that how do you price yourself with gigs and now influencing?
I started by seeing what the other ones were asking. That's normally what you always have to do when you're starting a business or selling a product. You first go out and do a research on, okay, what's the normal market price right now? What's the best of the best asking? What's the worst of the worst asking? And maybe going in the middle just to be able to, how do you say? Yeah, exactly. But through the years, I always told myself, okay, you're getting better. You're seeing the numbers on Instagram Insights. I keep seeing it keeps going up and up and up.
Yeah.
I think last month I had more than 180 accounts reached on my Instagram, so that's crazy without doing any advertisement or anything like that.
Just organic.
Exactly. So that's a way for me to also show my clients, okay, these are the numbers, these are the amount of people I get per month. So this is my
What's up?
price. Yeah. And most of the time they just tell me, okay, you know what? We really want you here, so we're gonna pay you whatever we have to pay you because you actually get people to come here and sell this place out.
Right.
So we're just gonna respect your price and let's do it.
with it.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I think that plays a huge role because if I see a party and even if it has the best branding or marketing strategy, if you don't have a DJ that
No, if you don't have a solid lineup,
say,
then
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I'm DJ
exactly.
Jaystax, I'm
Yeah.
not coming, man. I'm just
But
not coming.
at events, it's actually different because an event is not only on a DJ but also the location. I'm not going. Sorry, Timothy. Oh no. You live in Pariba.
I'm Pariba,
Okay,
yeah.
so if you're having a party in Bandabo,
Okay, now Jelly, wait.
exactly, it's gonna be a bit more. Okay, am I really going to go there just to see Jaystax play?
Yeah.
So you need to have that balance of okay, it's centrally located, and it's also have the best DJs on the island.
Right.
So I'm gonna go there.
No, I want to ask you actually.
guys, if, I'm sorry you don't know, but Jeff just mentioned the club name and referenced something. We can't talk about
Okay.
it. But anyway, a club.
So Jaystax,
A club,
there was
yeah.
this club. It's a lot of Latin music.
Yeah.
It's where is it, Bandi? E lugar ko Benishwarma.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Emporio.
Emporio.
Yeah.
Okay. Emporio. I would have never me personally, I would have never expected you to go there frequently.
Yeah.
What guided you to go there? Because I see you more as the Antillean /
Urban.
I think, and I try to not discriminate when I'm working in this type of industry. Everyone can book me. You just have to be able to pay the price. That's it.
Okay.
If you pay the price, I'll be there happily. I'm not telling you that I do it for only the money, but I mostly focus on, okay, Emporio is just another type of club that all the other clubs on Curacao. So that means, again, another type of audience for me. If I go in there,
You can keep growing.
exactly. I try to focus on every type of audience I can do.
Now, what if you get a gig at like a marriage at
A wedding?
at an Arabic wedding or Indian wedding?
I normally go for it.
You will.
I've done it for I've done
Oh,
it
you've
before.
done it?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I've done
So
it.
you know the tunes and everything.
Yeah,
So you went to these gigs.
yeah.
You did like the Indian marriages,
Yeah.
the Arabic marriages.
Wedding. is the
Oh,
wedding.
Wedding.
The marriage comes
yeah,
after.
marriage. Yeah.
Oh.
Wedding.
Okay, so the
But-
weddings.
But mostly when I have those type of clients, so if it's a type of audience I've never played for before, I normally go in a meeting with them and ask them, okay, what songs do you want to hear? What do you expect from me?
Songs you'll play
Can
with.
I reach this expectation you have of me? If not, I'm just gonna tell
Yeah,
you.
if you're asking for like solely that type of music, then
I'm gonna just tell you, no, you can get one from
abroad.
where you live.
Abroad.
Yeah, abroad. Just come with
Fly
them.
in.
Yeah. But and that's also a reason why my service is so good, because I just stay honest with my client. Can I do this? Yes or no? If I can do it, let's do it. If I can't, I'll just tell you I can, and we'll see where I can help you find the perfect fit
Yeah.
easily.
You have your boundaries.
My standard. Yeah, yes, correctly.
Let's say
Yes.
that.
I mean, it's also respecting your own brand, no? Because I don't
Correct.
think you want to play somewhere you know you're not going to be able to satisfy. the
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
client. Yeah. I mean, you kind of gave us a little hint at the beginning, but
Yeah.
what's going on? What's going to happen
When
in
are
the
you
next
gonna
couple of
announce
years?
the thing that where we bleep?
Yeah, the thing all the way at the
Just
beginning.
because I know when this pod is gonna be released, so it might be okay.
I don't know yet. The reason therefore is I have a lot of deals on Curacao right now, and I try to always keep my chances of keep those deals going. Meanwhile, I'm on the island. But if because I really know I'm gonna make this decision 100%, but I just need to know the time that I'm gonna announce it. So I think it's maybe in December this year,
Yeah.
something like that, or
You're gonna announce
October.
it.
Yeah,
He's gonna do a really big announcement, guys.
yeah,
In December or before December.
yeah.
But okay, cool. Hey, back to the money thing. Is there a way you can still share a number with us? Not what you currently ask for, but Jeff always putting people on the spot. Like your highest paid and your lowest paid.
PR. Yeah. Go. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go. You can even say where if you want to, but you don't need to. Just
Highest paid per month or
no, just
per
whole
night?
gig.
One gig.
Like they tell you to come here, not like a vast
you
deal.
Did, you did a thing and then you walked away.
I
and then
think
pockets
it
full.
was 2.3.
We're
Right.
in the hundreds, right?
Huh?
Thousands.
K.
2.3, so 2,300.
Yeah.
for a night playing.
For a night. Yeah.
Dollar or guilder?
Giller.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's a good
really
deal.
because usually people charge Sigung Ami, I think, like 150 an hour, 250 an hour
Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
car pass.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my
Okay.
money. And the lowest paid.
For free.
Funny
At
story.
Fuego's gig at the end of the year.
Funny story. My first, or it was my second gig in the Netherlands. It was at a club in Zoetermeer.
Okay.
And I came there. I was with my mom because I had my mom also as my manager toen der tijd. So it's called the
Shout out to
momager.
Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also went with my manager from Dutch Antillean League. We were sitting there, and they prepared this whole VIP table for us with candies and cake and chips and drinks
Because
and
they
all
heard
of
your
the-
age?
I don't know. I was, if I'm not mistaken, 16, 17, something
that
like
would
that.
make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were sitting there. I went and played for, I think it was 1 hour and a half. And when I was done playing, my manager went to the guy and told him, okay, payment. And the guy gave my manager a 20 euro bill. And my manager was like, what is this? And I was like, oh, that's the payment. No, we said a minimum of 75 an hour. It was like, oh, but the other 55 went to the
food.
The food. And we were, and we were there like, what the hell is this?
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
Thank you
Get
for
out of
having me. I can say that when I was 17, I played in Zoetermeer. Thank you for everything. Till never.
Yeah.
Till
Yeah,
never.
damn, man.
Yeah.
You paid for your own VIP
Yeah.
experience.
So that was actually the money. The 20 euro that I got was actually for the gas
Yeah, like
of
bus
the
fare
car.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
And
Oh,
you know, for any aspiring DJs or creators looking right now, do you have any tips on starting your own business, pursuing your own passion?
Watch TED Talks. I'm joking.
mean-
actually.
Yeah.
There's DJ Tatas.
No.
Oh,
DJ talks.
But just follow your dream, keep going, never stop, and not even what your teacher tells you out of school, tell you to not do it or anything, just do it, because at the end of the day, it's you versus you. It's not you versus your girlfriend, you versus your mom, you versus your dad. It's just you against you in this world. And a quote I saw yesterday that really, really, really changed my mind is we plan and God laughs. So no matter how much you work, no matter how hard you work, how much you plan everything, just know that it's not always going to go your way. Things can always go sideways. Things can always have their weird turnouts, but just keep going straight to your goal. No matter what you have in the way, just keep focusing on your dream. That's it.
There you
Deep,
go.
man.
Yeah.
That's
Some
nice.
deep quotes. Awesome.
Yeah, and so you got the glacial to keep cool during your gigs.
Thank you for giving me the glacial. I'm going with it right now.
Shout out to glacial. And also because you're such a music lover.
Hey,
JBL.
that's for me. Yo, guys, welcome. This is the GBL Go-To. If you want to play with your phone, you can do it because it has the only exclusive thing, Bluetooth. Most of the speakers don't have that, but this one does. It also have 5 hours battery, so you can go to school, you can come home, and it's still gonna play on a full battery. And if you don't want to play it, if you don't have some friends, you can also give this to your mom. Your mom can play his bachata, his comeback, everything. And you can buy it at La Amiga. So
Yeah, shout out
JBS,
to
go
La
to.
Amiga.
So guys, as you heard, you can give it to your mom for her comebacks, and if you don't have any friends, just go.
Just play
And it's
Bucci
waterproof
on.
in 5 hours.
Yeah. And it's also waterproof, so you can jump in the pool with it.
Yes.
Can you?
That's a favorite feature.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think so.
IP.
IPX7.
It survives. guys.
IPX7.
It survives.
If the Fuego fans know how many speakers we've thrown in the water before, so
Valid.
they're waterproof for sure. Water
Yeah.
resistant.
Water resistant.
Better
Ah,
said.
no, it's waterproof.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So jump in the pool with it. You can
Way
listen to the
out,
music
yeah,
down.
There you
Yeah.
go. You can go to your next waterproof gig.
Pool party.
Pool party.
Pool party, Madero.
Ah.
See you guys here next week on when?
Friday.
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 Guys. Big shout out to Madero.
Yeah.
And Jaystax, thank you so much for joining us on this
Yes, sir.
podcast.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, it was really interesting. I mean, I really got to know, your, struggles you faced, I guess, when
Yeah.
you were younger, how you got into this whole scene,
Mm-hmm.
as well, all the craziness you
Yeah, the behind the
experienced
scenes,
as
the
well,
behind the scenes.
BTS here
Yeah.
on the Figure Podcast. Is there
Yes.
anything you would like to say to the audience, to your own audience?
Follow Fuego on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. Like on Facebook. Follow on LinkedIn. Buy their merch. Follow Jeff. Follow Timothy. Follow Jaystax. Do everything you have to do to make yourself happy. Because these things, by following me, following Jeff, and following Timothy, following Fuego, liking their Facebook page, following
This
their
guy, content
their LinkedIn,
creation.
and all those things will make you happy. Definitely.
Yes, sir.
You heard it here. It will make you happy. And thanks, guys, for tuning in and watching this amazing podcast. Number 4, and stay tuned for number 5.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Jaystax, who do we invite for the next podcast?
Hey, put him on the spot.
Pick pizzas. Do it.
Big pizzas.
Big
We're gonna
pizzas.
get big pizzas on Fuego Podcast. You heard it here first, guys. See you guys on the next podcast.